Roberts. Oh, what's up, my name is Kimberly Rivers Roberts. I'm one of the filmmakers of this film, Trouble the Water. It was Academy Award nominated for Best Documentary. We won the Sundance Grand Jury Prize Best Documentary. Our film is number 9 in the top 20 documentaries in America right now. Great film. We shot it right here in New Orleans, about 75% of it. Then we shot a little bit in a couple of other places too. The film is a great film. My music is in it. I have a song called Trouble the Water, which was also a speaker here in, well, not just here in New Orleans, all over, because I've traveled around. With good intentions and goodwill and opportunity, there is no telling where you can go. The privileged backgrounds in which I come from, I advocate for those women because I come from that same background, yet opportunity came from me, and it transformed my life. So with the right opportunity, there is nothing that can happen. I'm also an advocate for women, to help other women get sustainability through education and through opportunities and jobs and exposure. So I also work with the New Orleans Women's Shelter here locally in New Orleans. New Orleans Women's Shelter house women who are in transition. Some of them are coming from abusive relationships. Some of them are in recovery from substance abuse. Some of them are just haven't kind of found their footing in life. So it's really trying to get connected back with the true woman, the true self. So a lot of them are faced with a lot of challenges. But I go and visit with them once a month. I do a fundraiser weekly. Donate the proceeds, all the proceeds from my DVD sales, books, and CDs to the organization, because I really believe in helping those women. Because, like I say, I never was really homeless, but I come from that group. So I speak for those women because I am them to some degree also, still to this day. My background is, come from that broken community as they are. So it's like, with opportunity that has been presented to me, it's like, how can I help? So everywhere I go all over the world, I speak about what I do. With the New Orleans Women's Shelter, I also work with Raintree Foster Home, which is a foster home for young girls between the age of 11 and 17. A lot of them are dealing with challenges, come from backgrounds in which they failures or whatever you want to call it. Yet a lot of them just need opportunity, and they need inspiration. They need women like you and I to kind of show up in their lives and to spark that light that stick of dynamite to help blow them out their situation into something bigger and better. They basically need women like you and I to provide that hope and the inspiration that they can, with the right opportunity and just that self-love. You got to love yourself enough to make things happen, because it's you that makes it happen. You can give people whatever you want to give them, but it's them that got the spirit in them to pick them up and get them going. But it's how do you inspire that in women? So it's like, how can I work with you all, or whoever I can work with to kind of help bring our gifts, our talents, our offering to the universe, to that group of women who just need that opportunity, who just need to see themselves in a better light and better opportunity, so they can, I like to say, rise to their thrones, their queenship, and take over the world.
Which area is most difficult? Like, what do you got? Like, what is your main focus? Like, what's the hardest for you to progress for women? Like, what's the area of your biggest concern?
My area for the biggest concern is mental poverty. Women lacking education about who they are as individuals in the world. I don't know you that well, but I'm gonna just say from my perspective, mental poverty, they lack that understanding of who they are in the world and what's possible based on what's been presented to themselves. I'm empowered as a woman once I learned my individuality, that he thinks a lot different from me. But when I thought, it's one thought thing, one thought channel, and we all think, I was confused, but I got empowered when I learned about my individuality as a woman and my power as a woman and who I am as a woman. So me knowing that, I feel like there's nothing that could stop me. It's nothing that I can't, or nothing that no woman could overcome. So it's never, what's to look for, there's nothing to look for, just keep going. It's, we have to make a decision, we will. It's a challenge, maybe we face it, okay, we get over it. passion and ambition and intent on doing what we want to do in our living experience. And that's it. We keep going, you know.
I asked Kimberly, so if you know, if there's one thing that these women need, her answer was opportunity.
Yeah. Opportunity. Opportunity, I say that because that's my story. You know, opportunity changed my life. You know, just the opportunity to be part of something bigger than what was presented. You know, what was shown to me that I could do. You know, opportunity came along, and with the film, I made a mistake and make the film. I didn't intentionally make the film. My intent was to tell a story about what was happening before, during, and after Katrina. And not just tell it with my mouth, but I wanted to show people. And the more I shot, the more inspired I got to continue to shoot. But that film opportunity in that film kind of changed my life. And it changed my life because it gave me different options. I was able to learn more about who I am as a woman, as a female, in my place in the world as a woman. You know, that in itself, the opportunity to learn more of who I am, changed my whole perception in my life. So I know women, especially here in New Orleans, a lot of them just need that opportunity to do better and know more about who they are and their place in the world. And the rest is up to them, because if you empower them, they're going to stand up. We women, we're gonna do what we got to do, because this is what we do. We don't need no backbone. Spirit is more than able to pull itself out of any situation. That's how people go from poverty to being rich. But how do they tap that? How do people learn that they should, and how do they tap that? That's the biggest issue. Not that they can't overcome it. They can overcome everything. But it's really about knowing that they can, and providing them the knowledge and the tools to be able to do that, and they'll overcome it eventually themselves. They will to do